Fog Wrestling subscribers, what do you wanna talk about? Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Here today to talk about WWE Smackdown, and you know what? Not even gonna fake it, as Seaver would say, even though Taz would get the name of the song mixed up, I'm sure. Not gonna pretend that every little thing is alright. Just gonna be completely honest. WWE Wrestling Smackdown, it fucking sucks.
Taz thought it was think it. I don't think it. I know it sucks. I'm done. I'm done with this company. I'm done with wrestling, damn it.
Honestly, man, I don't know how anybody that is functioning correctly in the head can watch this show and say it was great. And I know there will be a lot of people that thought it was great, but wrestling is borderline unwatchable now. It's the most uncoolest thing to watch on TV.
Aye.
You know what, man? I always used to rip the piss out of people that watched anime. I think you can make a case anime it is more, not hardcore, but
That's the wrong word to use.
It's more respectful to watch. I think I would rather tell someone in 2024 that I watch anime than professional wrestling.
I mean, I'd rather tell them hee-haw, but no, you're right. It's a state. But it's just bad, man. You know, people think we're AEW haters and we love WWE. Loved. Past tense. It's fucking shite now.
I've said that a few times this week, and I stick by it. Nobody in this company today, nobody that's debuted in the last 15 years would make my top 50 of all time. And people say, oh, Roman Reigns is Mount Rushmore. Roman Reigns is a good... Why? Because he's the guy that got pushed down our throat for the past decade. I mean, I would take a jobber for the Attitude Era or the Ruthless Aggression Era over anybody today. Absolutely would.
No, I would too. It's scary. Here, is Roman Reigns decent? Absolutely. I'm not going to pretend the guy's awful. But he's so fucking overrated. He looks like the GOAT when he's next to anybody else in the bloodline.
Yeah, but the problem is, Robbie wasn't on the show today. You know what I mean? I'm back, but then he's not here tonight. But what do we have tonight? Well, we've got the same old shit we've had for months. We've got Austin Theory and Grayson Waller teasing a breakup. We've got Michin continuing to be a pain in the side of Nia Jax. We've got Kevin Owens faking a heel turn in one of the worst title matches I think we've ever seen in terms of feuds. Just a shite show. Johnny Gargano, DIY, attempting to make a save. They want us to pretend that the bloodline are fucking unbeatable. Yet they're getting, beat up by DI-fucking-Y, 2 5-foot guys in skinny jeans. I mean...
No, it's pathetic, because Roman Reigns, right, beat them up, or got beat 4-on-1. You can't tell me that DIY 4-on-2 should be getting any offense in. I mean, they didn't go on a 4-year title reign. They went on about a 3-week title reign and fucking lost to the bloodline. It's awful, guys. It's the same shit every week. It fucking is. And they're showing you people Kevin Owens has turned on. To me, it just shows you how WWE has actually changed very little in the past decade. Kevin Owens has looked the exact same for 10 years. A fat fucking slob that has never attempted to get into the gym and actually make himself look good. He's a fucking jobber.
Alright, let's get into it. Grayson Waller effect show, whatever. Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens. Grayson Waller talks about Kevin Owens turning on him. Cody Rhodes is like, ain't you using this wee guy here? Kevin Owens comes out and then says to not Pierce, Aldas, here, do you mind if I go in and punch him? Aldas is like, alright, I guess you've got time. Again, just making the whole thing feel very scripted, very timed, very, doesn't feel organic. Nothing feels organic. Everything literally feels like it's set out to a T. 10 past, it's time for this. 1/2 it's time for this. This needs to last exactly 10 minutes. This next segment will start in 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Everything just seems so fucking forced and so laid out and planned. There's just nothing organic.
We all know it's scripted, but it feels especially scripted. See, back in the day, wrestling was its best when it was car crash TV. It's as simple as that.
Back in the day, you felt like anything could happen. Fucking 2024, you know nothing's happening.
People today think it's brilliant when, CM Punk's walking backstage and Gunther walks backstage with his fucking nipples out, man, and people are like, oh, look, it's Gunther. He just had a segment. He's walking backstage in the shot of CM
Oh,
Punk.
look, there's a 30-second camera with no cut. Oh, ho, ho, that's quality. Not really, no, it's fucking shite. LA Knight versus Escobar. Knight defending the belt. He gets attacked by the two Mexicans. Big wow. Then he defeats Santos Escobar. I mean, who gives a fuck? This LA Knight reign for me fucking sucks. And I'm not even blaming LA Knight. You know what it is?
He's dead.
I just think the guy was over. They refused to put the belt on him. They refused to push him. And then, like, 2.5 years, 3 years later, they give him the mid-card belt and expect that to make up for it. It just doesn't work that way, man.
It doesn't work like that, and it's because, like, he's not on Raw. And what I would say is, there's no reason why LA Knight shouldn't be on Raw. See people you want to push, they shouldn't be on SmackDown right now. You know why? Because they're just holding it with Cody Rhodes. They want to further this bloodline Rock Roman story. I mean, the talk is you're going to get Cody against Rock at next year's Mania. And then after it, they're going to do Rock and Reigns. And because of that, Cody Rhodes is holding this belt hostage. So see anybody that has got a bit of potential or is hot right now, they should get moved to Raw. Because that is the show where there is the possibility that the title can change fucking hands.
Aye, just depressing watching this shit, really is.
No, and I'll defend that against anybody. I don't like Gunther, right? But if he was on SmackDown, it would be fucking stupid as well. Because you just know you've got a world champion who's not going to lose it.
Andrade walks into the barber shop. Carmelo talks about the fact the only thing you've got going is that you're 2-0 over me. And Andrade says that he's going to speak to Aldas about getting another match next week. So again, looks like we're getting Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade again. I remember when they had Sheamus Cesaro, that best of 7 match? See, nowadays, every feud is like an unofficial best of 7.
Yep.
Dragged out over 3 months.
I can't even begin to explain my hatred for Triple H, man. See, this consistently tanks in the ratings. See, every week, Andrade and Carmelo Hayes are losing about 10% of the audience. And here, it's not like, oh, but that's the trend, they go down. SmackDown goes down and back up. See, if it was Raw, I'd maybe let you away with it, right? Because Raw just seems to sink. But this is every fucking week with these two, man.
Up next, with Team Black versus Team Black in a 6-woman tag team match. One of these teams dresses in black, the other team is black. Any thoughts?
Thoughts? Fucking... But it's not as bad as the 6 women that have been feuding on Raw, because I guess this is technically just, well, actually, two of the 6 here actually were on the Raw match, but it's fucking garbage, man. What is there to say? It's a diddy, man. I just do not care about it. Shade Gargle's been in, WWE now for a year? Doing nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Blair Davenport beat Naomi one-on-one a few weeks ago, or was it last week?
Doesn't matter.
So obviously, this week, Naomi, gets her revenge. Pins Blair Davenport, because that's how you do things, 50-50. 50-50 booking, right, we got a Soul Sikoa promo, then we get the Bloodline versus the Street Profits. The commentary team put over B-Fab. Oh, B-Fab's helped change them. No, she hasn't. They still fucking suck. Why? Because they earned a title shot? Who did they beat to earn it? Bunch of nabodies. D-I-fucking-Y. Commentary are sitting there completely bricking it because the Bloodline are at ringside. 2 fucking grown-ass men that are terrified because, Jimmy Fatu is running about in a leg brace. I'm gonna shit my pants, you know what I mean? Like, what? Fuck off. Then DIY came out with some phony-ass offense, looked fucking terrible. And again, it's like, how can we treat the Bloodline seriously when they're getting battered by DIY? That doesn't make any sense to me.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. Back to the commentators, right? We're talking about Wade Barrett, a guy that's like 6'5". Corey Graves, another big enough guy, right? Both taller than Jacob Fatu. It is what it is. They are. Height isn't everything. I get it. But we're not talking about, Tony Schiavone, JR, Bobby Heenan. guys that never they did wrestle the odd match, right? But they weren't wrestlers, they weren't athletes, right? We are talking about two guys, and they aren't even old. They're in their 40s. And Cody Grace might not even be in his 40s yet. Why are they bricking it for this guy? We're talking about Jacob Fatu, a guy that's like 6 foot, does not look impressive in the slightest. We're not talking about a monster heel. We're not talking about a killer.
Well, they're trying to portray him as one, like, but...
No, they're trying to portray him as one, but this isn't Kane. This isn't The Undertaker. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. It's just demasculine.
We then got Nia Jax, sounding like a man. Good for her.
Are you gonna make me queen?
Then it was Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens taking A-Town down. Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens win. And that was it. That pretty much was it. That's it. End of the show. I'm giving it a 1. Fucking sucked.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 1. SmackDown is fucking awful. I think Raw's dropped the ball recently as well. But see when this show, Raw goes to Netflix, goes to 2 hours, and this show goes to fucking, what do you call it? 3 hours? SmackDown? I don't know if I'm going to watch SmackDown anymore.
Yeah, guys, there you go. 1 out of 10. Hate it this week, SmackDown. Just had zero interest in it. Zero interest. Till next time. Peace.